Episode 16, I believe this is, of Sigrith, the now level 12 Barbarian warrior. We are in the Pit of Doom in Halas. We haven't trained our level 12 skills yet, so let's do that here with Elizabeth. Let's see, level 13 we'll get dual wield, so one more level for that. Let's see, we have a new language we can learn. Let's put 1 point into that. And then, I don't think we can put any more in tailoring, no. I was actually, thinking about maybe trying to make a whip. Not sure how much it would cost, but it doesn't seem like it would be that hard to do. And just thinking of what I want to put my other points into. Maybe, I think maybe fletching, because I need to make some arrows. Okay, there we go. And I found another Wrathwork wristband, excuse me, in the bank. So I have 2 of them now, so that's enough for us to do a turn in here. Let's do that. And no, I don't want to. Let's see how much experience we get from it also. A tiny bit. And we got the large leather gloves. I think that's the ones we can sell for 2 platinum. 1 platinum, 6 gold. Almost 1/7, so that's good. Alright, sell those. We'll try to make a mammoth meat sandwich. I guess we got that 1 piece of mammoth meat. I'm just kind of finishing up a few things in town here that didn't quite get done in the last episode. Alright, cool. So that gives us 5 mammoth sandwiches. Nice. Go ahead and stock up on our water while we're here. Let's get 12 more of those to fill that stack. And now for fletching. So I think in here, rain. Yes, so we'll buy a fletching kit. Because I don't think you can buy just arrows here. I don't think. We'll make some just for the skill ups. So buy a fletching kit. And we're going to be making the cheapest arrows we can. So wooden arrow shafts. We will buy 1 stack of those. Field point arrowheads are the cheapest. 1 stack of those. Large groove knocks. 1 stack of those. And which ones do we need? Round cut fletchings. 1 stack of those. I'm not super familiar with fletching. I've done it a little bit. Let's just put all these in here. Alright, so with fletching you need arrow shafts, fletchings, arrowheads, and knocks. And I bought just the cheapest ones possible. So there we go, we got 5 class 1 wood point arrows, damage 1, and a range of 50. I think regular arrows you just buy are damage 1, range 25. So these actually have a little bit more range to them. There's a skill up to 6. That's nice. And there's another success. All right, I'm going to keep making these and I will be back when I'm done. We were able to make 50 arrows and we got our skill up to 9. So I think I'll just carry 20 of them with me and put the rest in the bank. I had a few tailoring things we could do here for some skill ups, possibly. So that's going to be to make leather padding. Okay, we made 3 of them. We got 1 tailoring skill up. So I'm going to go stick this stuff in the bank, and I'll see you after that. So all my banking is done, and I had an idea of trying to make a whip, and I'm not sure how much that's going to cost. I'd have to get my brewing skill up. But I think I might try that. So I'm going to take some time to work on leveling up brewing. That would be the first step. So I'm going to do that. I won't record all of that because it'll take a while, and it's just buying stuff from a merchant to level it up. And we'll see you after level brewing up some. Well, I don't think that worked out too well. Spent over 2 platinum and just got 1 skill up, going from level 1 to 2. That was making short beers. I was able to make a dozen of them. Started with 10 plat down to basically 7 platinum, 9 gold now. I think that's maybe not the best way to go. I'm not getting many skill ups. I'm getting a lot more like with blacksmithing. I think that's because blacksmithing skill ups might be strength based, whereas brewing is probably like intelligence, which is only 61. So yeah, maybe we won't go for the whip after all. I think instead I'm going to either go back out on the Everfrost Tundra or either to Blackburrow and just keep grinding out some experience and some gold and try to get enough gold to make myself a new weapon. So let's do that. I think I'll do Blackburrow. So I will see you when I get there. On my way to Blackburrow and came across this vengeful lyricist. I also, before I left Halas, I picked up the delivery quest for the mail, to take the mail from Halas to Quenos. Probably high enough level now that we could kill all of these vengeful skeletons. If we see them all, and we could get all of the diary pages. I don't think you get too much for doing that quest. I don't think it's that great of experience, and I think you just can get a book that has like some brewing recipes in it, or tells you something about brewing. Oh, here's another one actually. He's a white con. Yeah, let's go for it. But it would be fun to do it just to do the quest. I know this guy's a white con. I think these skeletons are usually a little bit weak for their level. Maybe like one level lower than what they actually are. I mean, I guess it depends on like what gear you have a lot as a warrior, but yeah, he's putting up a fight. Ugh, might have to run from him. Yeah, let's go. That's getting kind of close. That's gonna be. I thought they were kind of lower than what they conned as, but he is proving me wrong. I think we're just gonna try to make it into Blackburrow. Hopefully none of these gnolls aggro on me. If they do, I don't think they would do that much damage. My concern would be if one of them hit me and stunned me. But there was one with a staff. We'll come back up and fight him. Alright, well, I guess I'm not quite ready for that vengeful soloist yet. What else in here? Alright, I will rest. Alright, I'm gonna go back, zone back out and kill these few gnolls out here. Just because one of them had a staff, that might be worth a plat. These are all green cons. I don't think I'm gonna record all of this. Let's see. Yeah, here's the one with the staff. I'll just record this one and then maybe kill the others while not recording. Just to see if we can get a staff here. so he hit me for 1, 1, and 1. 3 points of damage. I mean, I probably healed that up during the fight. That's just a Warren. Great staff, but anyway, I'm going to kill some of these green con gnolls, work on getting some gnoll fangs and patches of gnoll fur. But since these are all really easy green cons, I'm not going to record it all. And if I fight any that are stronger, I will start recording again. I've fought my way down in Blackburrow to the Gnoll Brewer. I cleared out a little bit of area here. He is a blue con. I'm up to 5 gnoll fangs and 1 patch of gnoll fur. But we're gonna fight this brewer now. So start off with shooting him with the bow. Should be a pretty good challenge, I think. Not sure what level he is. I believe these brewers have a small chance of dropping a cask. I think it's called a Blackburrow cask, and you can actually do brewing combines in it. There is a named gnoll brewer that can spawn there, and I think he always drops the cask. But he's a little tougher than these generic gnoll brewers. Cask. Got some experience though. Alright, I'm gonna rest, get my health back, and go back to fighting a few more of these green gnolls. I might run sell my loot real quick and then fight some more of them. Maybe. Alright, I rested up and fought another couple of gnolls, and there's a blue con burly gnoll now, so I'm gonna pull him over here and we'll fight him. I think the burly gnolls are a little weaker than the brewer, so this shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully. I didn't run back to sell yet. I'm pretty much at my weight limit before I become encumbered. I still have a few inventory slots left. Might try to grab a couple more pieces of loot before going to sell. bunch of gnoll fur from him too. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna fight a few more of these low green cons. There's another blue con burly gnoll. We'll go down and fight him. A few of the green con gnolls down here, I still get a tiny bit of experience for fighting. Maybe like 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 4 will be just high enough to still give me experience. But it's a minuscule amount, and they're very easy to kill, so I'll kill this one, but then I'll maybe not record, kill a few more. Actually, I think there's a snake right up here. Let's go see if he's a blue con. Yeah, he is. I'm gonna fight him, but I'm gonna pull him back some. I like fighting down here. You can get giant snake fangs from these snakes. They're decent little dagger weapons, and they sell for about half a plat each. So that's not too bad. You can get one. I think after this fight I will make my way back up and go sell. Don't get away. Water. My swim speed's not too fast. Oh yeah, there we go. Giant snake fang. 5 damage, 27 delay. Snake meat. Yeah, and I'm carrying 136 out of 115 allowed weight. So, that's dropping my agility some and slowing me down a little bit. So I think I'm gonna head back up. Sometimes these patrolling gnolls are a little higher level, yeah. So this one's gonna give me experience. You see that he attacked me first. That generally means they'll give you experience. Not always true. Skeletons, I think in some undead, might just attack you no matter what. They don't really care about your level. But for the most part, if it's not going to give you experience, it will ignore you. See, like that one that just walked by, that scrawny gnoll. Walks right past me and doesn't attack. He's not going to give me any experience. Alright, let's see if that brewer or his placeholder is about these two. We got four of them. Alright, it's kind of a lot. I think I at least want to move, so yeah, if that brewer, I want to fight somewhere where that brewer won't past me. Probably kill one of them and run. Grab his stuff and let's go. I'll zone out on the Koinos side. Alright, we'll rest here for just a minute, and then I'm going to sell my loot. Alright, I went and sold the weapons and other loot and stuff I had in Koinos Hills. And I thought I would run over here and check the aqueducts to see if the undead knight is up. When he is, nice. To get the other 5 hit point ring. I have one from him, but I'd like to get another one from my other hand. Cool. Limestone ring, hit points +5. Alright. That's a nice little upgrade. Cool. So now I have 2 of these limestone rings at +5 hit points each. And I guess while I'm here, I'm gonna go and turn in that letter to the Bard Guild for the mail delivery quest. So I'll see you over there. Alright, here we are at the Bard Guild. I've done this quest once before. Get almost a platinum for it, I think. Oh no, just 1 gold. Oh, we got a plat. Maybe the plat is the one from Surefall? I'll grab that one next time I come. But I also wanted to pop in here to put my heavy coins in the bank. Do that, and then I'll head back over to Blackburrow. Here's the bank. So next, after this, I will see you in Blackburrow. Alright, so I found the gnoll brewer again here. He's the blue con. Pretty good challenge, but seems like I can beat him pretty regularly. I'm up to 7 gnoll fangs now. And I put my patches of gnoll fur in the bank. Up to, let's see, with the ones I have, I think I have 47 in all. And I'll need at least 64 of those to make the cloak that I can turn in for the dagger, the magical dagger. Assuming I'm successful on all the combines. I think I could fail on the last combine and lose all of them. Alright, kill some more here. This is the grizzly bear spawned in Blackburrow. Attacked me right as I zoned in. He's a blue con, so I'm gonna fight him. I've been running around Blackburrow. Up to 17 gnoll fangs now. Just killing the green cons. This might be enough to get to level 13. I'm gonna kill a few more before I go turn these in. I did again get up to my encumbrance limit, so I went and sold my stuff in Quanos Hills just a minute ago. There are a few people in here, a couple of high levels. They've been killing a lot of stuff on the lower levels. I think I was catching a lot of stuff as it was respawning. no loot on him, but just some experience. Alright, I'm going to go back to farming the green con some more. I have 8 more of the patch of gnoll furs now, plus I think 45 in the bank. Found a blue con gnoll guardsman here. So, a couple more right there. The guardsman up there con's green to me. I'll probably fight him too, even though he's a green con. I think he'll give me experience. Looked like there was a level 17 warrior and then an anonymous high-level druid who was helping him. I don't know if he's power leveling him or what. Killing a lot of the gnolls, but it seems like a level 17. It's pretty high to be killing this stuff. Maybe it wasn't ogre warrior. Maybe he was working on faction. I don't know what else he would be doing. Even the gnoll teeth wouldn't be that good for him. I could understand if he was camping maybe some of the higher level stuff. I'm almost down to half health, but these are green cons. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, that gnoll joined in. Hopefully this will be alright. I think we're good. I think that shaman was trying to buff me. I'll scroll up in a minute and see what he said. Go rest up here where nothing spawns. I have this nice big room up here. Nothing spawns in it. Yeah, Narc. This is interesting. Can I not interact with you at all? I said, no, I'm PvP flagged. So he said, cool, best of luck. I said, you too, thank you. Yeah, just having that PvP flag it's so rare. A lot of people don't know what it is. And I mean, that's a level 59 Barbarian Shaman, and yeah, he wasn't aware. That's just how rare it is. to encounter anyone with the PvP flag. Right, well, I'm going to heal up and get back to killing some more green cons. Here's a blue con gnoll guardsman. You can spot where the brewer spawns. Looks like everybody has cleared out of here except for me. Maybe there will be plenty of things to fight now. We're up to 22 gnoll fangs. Of the fur patches. Plus 45, I believe, in the bank. This guy's putting up a decent fight. Should probably pay attention here. I did go back to Quenos Hills to sell my loot again, as I had become encumbered. It's a big hit he got on me. Lots of stuff respawning too. I don't know what the respawn time is in this dungeon. It's, I think it's over 20 minutes, like 25 minutes or something like that. 27 maybe. 25. It's over 20. Kill a couple more here, then I will pause the recording and keep killing a few more green cons. I'm gonna have to go bank before too long, just because I have so many coins. Coins are weighting me down. Encumbered again. I'll kill a few more, and then maybe head out. But I'll pause it while I'm just fighting these low greens. I'm coming out of Blackburrow now. I'm very encumbered. 220 is what I'm carrying out of 115 allowed. So moving very slowly. I'm going to try to go back to Halas. Just moving at a crawl. I think I'll be okay. The game time is 5 a.m., so it'll be light out, and the only thing I may run into that would give me some trouble are vengeful skeletons, and I'll probably see them in time to dodge them. If I do get one on me, I if it's a problem, I can just dump some loot and run. So I'm gonna go back and sell my stuff. I should have earned, gosh, I don't know, what is that? 12, 13, 14. Plus once I do my selling and quests, I don't know, what is like 17 plat or so on this run into Blackburrow. That's pretty good. I have 27 gnoll fangs, turning in 3 at a time, so that will be 9 turn-ins. And I think I'll have enough gnoll fur patches to get the magic dagger, assuming I don't fail any of the combines. Chances are I'll fail at least one of them, so I'm not really counting on that. But I'm gonna head back, and I will see you when I'm gonna do the Null Fang turn-ins. We're back at the Pit of Doom in Halas, the Warrior Training Guild, and Elizabeth McNaff will take our Null Fangs, which we can give to her 3 at a time. And we got a little over a bubble to go to get to level 13, so trading in all of these should definitely get us there. Alright, 4 trade-ins was enough to do it. Alright, that gave us about over a bubble and a half, bubble and 2/3 into 13. So that would have been 1, 2, almost 3 bubbles worth of experience from the Null Fangs. That's decent. I don't know, fighting out on the tundra, it might have been equivalent. I did get some experience from fighting as well. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I need to train my skills too. Let's do that. Don't want to forget to do that because we get now dual wield. So let's put a point into that, and 1 point actually gets me up to 13. I don't know why sometimes when you're higher level and put a point in, you get more for it. Alright, and what else do we want to train in? I think maybe fletching. Let's just put it all in there. Sell these few things we got. And I think then I'm going to go over to the bank and consolidate my coppers and silvers and stuff into platinum. And then we'll see if we can make those gnoll fur patches. You tailor those up. Alright, so we're at the loom here now, and I did have a grab a low quality bear skin from a random little polar bear I fought. So I'll go ahead and do that. Oh, got a tailoring skill up from it. That's good. 28 in tailoring now. And so let's start working on these. It's going to be a few combines, but I'm going to record all of it up. And we failed on the first one. So we will probably need more gnoll fur patches. I'll go ahead and combine these up as much as I can. That'll give me an idea of how many I'll need in case I have any more failures. So the patch of gnoll fur turns into a gnoll fur patch, and I will need 16 of the gnoll fur patches. We got 15 of them. I guess we can go ahead and do this. So you then need to combine 4 gnoll fur patches, and that gives you one that's not stackable. Gnoll fur patch quarter. Those are trivial too, but I'm going to need 4 of those. 2. 3 of them. Alright, so we need at least 2 more patch of gnoll furs, assuming we don't have any failures. Alright. I did get a couple of pieces of snake meat. I think you can make a snake meat sandwich. Is that a thing? I don't know. Let's see. A loaf of bread and snake meat. No. Well, I believe you can make a snake meat steak, maybe? Let's try that. So steaks. Shoot, I don't have any gold. Well, we'll run over and get a little bit of money. I should have brought some money with me. Put this stuff in the bank. Null for patch quarter, null for patch quarter, null for patch quarter, null for patch, patch and null for leather padding I have here. Let's actually take all that plat because I'm gonna work on blacksmithing too. Let's grab my smithing bag. Let's take this too. Almost 50 plat. probably get me up good enough, high enough to possibly at least make a weapon, and even have enough money left to actually make the weapon. Might even get as close to bandit armor. So, so jug of sauces and spices. I think that's what you need to make a snake meat steak. I think you can do that. Let's see. Yep, the recipe works. I just failed to combine. Alright, well, no skill ups. A couple of tries though for that. Alright, 49 plat. So I'm gonna work on some blacksmithing skill ups. That'll take several minutes, and then if I have enough money left, we will try to make a new weapon if the skill gets high enough. Okay, now I've practiced my blacksmithing, making lanterns and skewers, and my skill is up to 86. So I should be able to make a forged halberd with some luck. I think the trivial on that is 82, and I believe I saved just enough platinum to be able to buy the supplies. It's pretty expensive, so hopefully this works. I already have sheet metal, and then I'll need a halberd head mold, which is 27.5 plat. So buy that. And I need an oak shaft, which is just over 1 platinum. So I will buy that. All right, and I'm left with 5 gold. All right. So we put in 1 sheet metal, 1 water flask, halberd head mold, and an oak shaft. All right, hopefully this will work. If not, it's going to be an expensive failure. Oh, it failed. So that cost us like 30 plat. All right, well, we at least have enough skill now so that it's trivial, and we'll just have to farm up some more platinum and try again. Well, that was disappointing. All right, I'm going to end this episode now, and I believe when I start back up, we'll go back to Blackburrow, farm up some more platinum to try again, and look for a few more gnoll fur patches and try to get that dagger. All right, thank you for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed it.